Hello everyone. Welcome back to Canvas Day 2 training. Yesterday you learned how to log into Canvas either using a web browser and or downloading the Canvas app onto your iPad. Today we're going to help show you how to navigate through your dashboard and on the home page. So after you log into Canvas, you will always be brought to your Canvas dashboard. So it looks something like this. So every class that you have will have a class card. So some classes will have just a blank screen and just a colored card. Some will have a still life image here or a photo. And some teachers are getting fancy and putting in an animated image here, which is kind of fun. So this will get you into any class. Over here, you can also click this little notebook icon over here, and that can also get you to any of your courses. They'll all be listed here, any course that you have and is published. The calendar we're going to be talking about in our next little portion of today's training. And so this will take you through on how to look at your calendar, and each class has a different color here. And so you will be able to see when you have things due for each of those classes. You see Mr. Franklin has a few things on here already. And then this little icon is your inbox, or another way for you to communicate with your teacher rather than using email. And we're going to ask that you do all communication with your teacher through this box rather than through district email. And teachers will also be communicating back with you on assignments and those kind of things through this inbox as well. So we're going to go back to our dashboard, and we're now going to look at what a home page looks like. So if I go to Fitness for Life here, this is a course we're going to use. So every teacher's home page is going to look similar to this. It's going to have a title up here. We'll have some type of an image, little welcome message, and then this in the middle part here is kind of what's important. So there's a navigation tip. So we have a class overview link underneath the navigation tip, which is going to have more information about your class. So Mr. Franklin utilized Google Doc, so you might have to authorize the first time. You saw that flash up there a little bit. But this is kind of his course syllabus. And this gives you some just nuts and bolts about what you're going to be studying, again, how to contact him, a little overview, some essential questions like what you're going to learn in here. Every teacher's is going to look slightly different. He is going to be utilizing Google Classroom, so he's giving you some information there. This is a little outdated, so we're going to be using Canvas. So here's some policies and those kind of things. So really important that you take a look at this for grading information and all that. So now how do I get back to my home page? You have a couple options. You can hit the home button. You can hit the name of the course up here, which is called the breadcrumb navigation. Or I could hit this course little icon over here and hit the course. And any of those three options will get me back to my home page. The other thing under navigation tips that we want to point out, there is a link here for instructor information. So in case the teacher does not put their information on their syllabus, this is also, we've asked teachers to fill this out with just a little bit about themselves and maybe something that they do besides just instruction in the classroom. So you can see that Mr. Franklin here is working with the track and the football programs as well. So again, to get home, you can hit the home button, or you can hit Fitness for Life, or you can go to your class icon over here. I'm going to hit home this time. And then down here at the bottom of each page, you will have quick access links. And each teacher has developed these with how they feel works best for their class. And so there may be 2, there may be 3, but the most you'll see is 4. But you'll see here, I'm going to just click on class announcements. Mr. Franklin has already given an announcement to his sections or classes for the first 2 days of class, so they know where they're going to meet and what they should be bringing for the class on those days. So this is something that will be showing up in your inbox when you have an announcement. You also have something that will show up here in your course navigation. This is separate from the global navigation, so this is for each course. You'll have a little thing here that says you have an announcement. Also on your dashboard, you'll also notice right here, as things get posted, it'll also show that you have an announcement right here for you to check. And here is an assignment that he has created as well. So again, to get back to my home page, I can click on the title of the course. So really make sure class overview, instructor information are two links that are embedded here in navigation tip area that you're going to want to check out. And the quick access links is probably one of the ways you're going to get to all the instruction materials that the teacher wants you to get to. You'll learn more about all of these different things as the dashboard. You have a to-do list, you have kind of a coming up thing, and if once you start grades going here, you can view grade, and you can also get feedback that teachers have given you. So quick overview of what that means, and we're going to go on next to looking how to utilize the calendar.